Welcome back. Republicans claim new internal FDA communications revealed that the Biden administration may have tried to cut corners on COVID vaccine approval. An email from 2021 shows the FDA Director of Office of Vaccines and Research warning, quote, a review that is hyper-accelerated beyond the already very rapid September 15th target date may be less thorough than our typical review. Texas Congressman Ronny Jackson is investigating this on the House Select Subcommittee on the coronavirus pandemic, and he joins us now. Congressman, Doctor, thanks for joining us. I know you've had a lot of work in this. Explain to us what we're seeing here.
Well, thanks, Joey. Well, the biggest thing here is that the Republicans have the majority now. We do have the Select Committee on Coronavirus we started. We're starting to get access to a lot of emails we didn't have. We have whistleblowers and witnesses that are coming forward. And one of the things that we're discovering here is the vaccine approval process in the Biden administration may have been driven for political reasons, not for safety reasons. What we see is that the Pfizer had requested an approval process for full approval of their vaccine because, remember, up until that point, it was being used kind of an experimental status under emergency use authorization. They wanted full approval. They applied for that in May of 2021. This is an approval process that normally takes 10 to 12 months. In July 16 of 2021, the FDA came back and said, we will give you an approval. We will start the approval process and we will expedite it so that they could do it potentially in 6 months, which is the shortest period possible, right? And so they had a stated approval date of January of 2022. Well, privately, we see these emails where they're saying they want it approved by September of 2021, which was way faster, 4 months faster than the expedited approval process and 8 months faster than the standard process. Well, there were people like Dr. Gruber, who, like you said, was the director of the vaccine vaccine research and that program that was approved, that was responsible for approving it. She was running that program. She and other members of the FDA were up in arms. And we see all these emails where they're bantering back and forth and they're saying, hey, this is not safe. Remember, this is a vaccine that was being used under brand new technology. We had tons of data coming in, tons and tons of data. We had a lot of reports of vaccine-related injury and side effects that were coming in. So this was a behemoth of a request anyways to look at all this information.
If it's true that this was sped up, and it kind of alludes to that in saying we can't do it, we can't speed it up anymore, which means it was sped up at some point. Who sped it up?
Well, the Biden administration sped it up. The people from the EOP were pushing. The people from the EOP were pushing people at the FDA. Dr. Gruber actually resigned in protest because she said, "This is not how this process is supposed to work. We cannot review all this information in this short period of time. It's unsafe." And Joey, they had set the date for January of 2022. Mind you, the process didn't even start until July 16 of 2021. And after Dr. Gruber left, you know when they approved it? They approved it in August 23rd of 2021. 5 weeks after it started, 5 weeks after the process, it was approved in 5 weeks. And it was supposed to take, initially 10 to 12 months and then 6 months with the expedited process. Here's the kicker. Why did they do that? Because they had been talking for some period of time about vaccine mandates. The Biden administration knew that they were going to have a real problem trying to push vaccine mandates using a vaccine that was being administered under emergency use authorization. They'd already been talking about the military, about, healthcare workers. And so that's what they did. The day after it was approved, on August the 24th, DOD Secretary mandated it for all members of the military, and CMS followed right after that. There's a lot here.
Well, it's hard to believe it's going to take decades for the American people or even Congress at large to see all of this information and how this vaccine was approved. I know that you've been grilling on that. Hopefully that's not the case. There's a bill going to the president now to get truth behind some of the origins of COVID. Hopefully the work that Republicans are doing in the House gets more of that transparency out. Dr. Congressman Ronny Jackson, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the work you're doing.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.